Hello everyone, this is Sitting on Computer Video Game Play. Well, hello everyone, this is Sitting on Computer Video Game Play, and I'm your host, 123 Fendus, the Clown. The Clown, indeed! I'm playing Minecraft on the NEETventures realm. So what I've been thinking, you saw in my when I was on the No Rules server, I was trying to make a four-way intersection because I've never pulled this off before. I'm gonna try to pull it off. Okay, let me try this. Okay, but I wanted to talk about some other stuff. So what have I been doing lately? So when was the last time I made a video talking about what's been happening? Not that I'm gonna remember like 5 days back anyway. Well, one thing is that I forgot, I wrote a script. I made a Mario Kart Wii videos, but I didn't talk about my life in those, did I? Star Fox I did. Murder Mystery I guess I did, yeah. Whatever, I don't care. The point is, on Friday I wrote inbred scripts, but I forgot to email them or take a picture of them. Oh no! And then at some day, like a few days ago, I had some ramen that was delicious. Yesterday I was in a new building with psychologists, and I was diagnosed with OCD. I'll be back. Today I woke up at and I was only on like 3 hours of sleep yesterday. Today I slept for like 9 hours. Woke up at 6 o'clock. Yep, and yeah. And what I did was this morning I was watching Kill la Kill. Kiru la Kiru, the Asian cartoon. Yeah. Well. It's very good, I have to say. It's extremely good. I've upped it now to a 10 out of 10 rating. Yes, indeed. So, what's the panel gonna look like? Well, it depends. Here we have in this direction. Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here we have in this direction. Or do we? No, we don't. Well, yeah, we do. And then here we have. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we have in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here. This is exactly what I was thinking. Sheep are gonna be on this rail on the tracks. 1, 2, 3. So I've been watching Kill la Kill this morning, and it's extremely good. I've upped it to a 10 out of 10 now, because it's that good. So I've been rewatching it, and it's extremely good. Broken record here. So I was in the middle of watching episode 5, so I finished that one up. It was very good. I barely even remember what happened. I mean, I do. Oh yeah, Jakuzure Nonon's classical music. That was very cool. Yeah, very, very cool stuff right there. It's just like I wonder, is it like what I've noticed is that there's music all the time, pretty much, and I've thought like, oh wow. Does someone have like a list of all these pieces somewhere? Probably not. And one, I noticed that there's this piece of music which keeps reappearing, which is like an instrumental version of "Don't Lose Your Way." Like it's the same melody but kind of like rearranged. I swear I did not. I don't think I picked up on that when I was watching this anime when I was 12 years old. I didn't pick up on a lot of things back then. Yeah, no. I have a way more way larger appreciation now. Not that I didn't like it back then, I did. Of course I did. So the idea is that... Oh, I'm gonna be doing digging, so I can do that whilst I'm talking about Kill la Kill. The idea is that I can use these 4 tracks and manipulate them, and that should work. This is very simple because I'm only using 1 track. If I were using 2, that would be way more difficult, I think. I think it'd be like twice as difficult. Even more so if you want to make it like compact. I don't think this is the most simple version. I don't think you need 4 of these. I think you can use like 2 of these, or something like that. And as for memory cells, I think you only need 1. Stamsite said, like there's a version of this 4-way intersection with 2 tracks where they only have to use 1 memory cell. I have no idea. I suck. So I'm gonna be using 4 memory cells, 4 of these, 4 of these turning points, 4 memory cells. That's what I've got planned, and then I can manipulate those memory cells with the buttons, and that should work, right? I've never done this before, so it's gonna be fun, I think, because I couldn't pull this off when I was like 10 years old. I tried to make a 4-way intersection. The thing is, I made it way too complicated because I did it with 2 tracks. Even then, though, I don't think it would be that difficult, would it? I failed when I was 10 years old. I don't think I'm gonna fail now, though, because the way I imagine it in my head, it sounds very simple. The way I'm gonna do this, so I don't know. So I'm gonna have to do digging. Yeah, digging. 1, 2, 3. Right? Yeah. Oh god. This is gonna take a while. Oh, this is gonna take a very long time. This is gonna take like twice as long as... I did a bunch of clearing here to make it flat. As you can see, I did some clearing of the land here. It's nice and flat now. I love when it's flat. I don't like when it has different elevations. I like when it's just flat. I like making it flat. Insert joke about flat-chested anime girls here. Except the most prominent ones are not flat-chested by any means. Definitely not Mankan Shokumako, at least. I can tell you that. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Anyway. So that was episode 5. Episode 6 was about that Sanageyama guy. I never liked those. I don't like any of the Elite Four. The only likable part about any one of those is Jakuzure Nonon's classical music. That's it. I don't think I like any of them as characters. I even hate some of them, like Gamagori and Sanageyama as well. I mean, yeah, I do. I don't think they're likable. They're not likable at all. None of them. Except maybe, I don't know. I keep an open mind. I'm rewatching it. I don't remember much. I definitely have a different perspective now than when I was 12 years old. That's for sure. Oh, I'm sleeping. I'm a sheep. I'm asleep. I don't care. I don't mind. I don't care that I'm blind. Okay. I'm making this stone to make redstone repeaters. I could just do like a classic one where it's like a torch here and the torch here. That's just dumb though. Let's not. I'm gonna be using a lot of redstone, I think. So and yeah, it's gonna slow the whole thing down. I'm gonna make it twice as slow, and it, well, it doesn't require more redstone. Actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't require more redstone, but it requires more space, and it And since I might as well, I have stone. I have cobblestone, so I might as well just put it in the furnace and make some repeaters. I might as well. It's not costing me any more redstone to make repeaters. Actually, it's costing me less, isn't it? Yeah. It's just better. Frick off. Okay, back to digging. Digging, Minecraft style. Oh no. I don't want to use any iron anymore because I need iron for rail. Well, I'm not sure I need any more rail at this point. Maybe not. Not for the... But whatever. Maybe I should make an iron shovel. I don't know how much quicker it would be. Actually, I should make a diamond shovel. Yeah, I should. I should do it now. Might as well, right? Yeah, I think I should make a diamond shovel. I'm gonna have to commute to that kingdom over there, or whatever it is. I've declared this the what have I declared this? I think I call it the king no, the state of Alababal. Right. This is actually Alababal 2. The state of Alababal 2. That's because I already named my state, my kingdom, my territory on the No Rules server. I named it Alababal, so this one is going to be Alababal 2. Anyway, back to Kill a Kill. Yeah, Sanagayama. It's just not interesting at all. No, it didn't happen in this episode. It happened in episode 7, my revelation. Yeah, pretty much. Well, one cool thing about episode 6 was the flashback. I liked the flashback. You know, the sepia. And I used. I was inspired by that and put it into my inbred review, which I made today. And, well, I think I can just skip it over now. I don't remember anything interesting from episode 6. And not to say that it was a bad episode or anything. I like the teacup moment with Satsuki or whatever. But generally, no. The whole sewing the eyes thing, I was like, are you fucking retarded? It just... What? Why would you do that? Self-mutilation. This is ridiculous. But I guess that's my problem. I expect everyone to be like me. It's like... Especially since Sanagama is technically a villain character almost. Not exactly. I mean, not one-dimensionally anyway. I don't think it plays out like that, if I remember correctly how the show goes. Yeah, no. So, episode 7. Oh my god. So, here's the thing. First of all, when Matoi Ryuko was forming the Fight Club, first of all, I thought Fight Club, oh my god, that's hilarious. Fight Club. Are you serious? But when she formed the Fight Club, and she declared herself the I don't remember what it's called, like the president of the Fight Club. When she declared herself that, you know, the red text appeared on the screen, and I saw that kanji. You know the one, Ryu. The I've taught myself to write that one, because it's in Soryu Asgardangre's name, you know, from Neon Genesis Evangelion. So I was like, and I was shocked because I was shocked that I saw the kanji again. It looked to me like kind of an obscure one. I just happened to see it in Asuka's name, and it's just, I thought it was obscure, but here it's appearing again. I saw it once in Terrace House as well. I've been watching Terrace House with subtitles, Japanese subtitles, and I saw it as well in someone's name, Ryu. Well, I was remembering incorrectly, and I thought of it as the So character. You know, the So part of Ryu, So Ryu. I thought it was the So I was like, what? I was trying to listen for the So. I couldn't hear it, I don't think. And then I remembered, oh, no, wait, no, this is Ryu. And since she was saying her name there, I was like, wait, so... Or, I don't remember in which order it happened, but... it might have been that I realized, oh, it's Ryu. Wait, is that the Ryu in Matoi Ryuko? No way, I thought. And I went on the wiki for Kill la Kill to see Matoi Ryuko's name written, and there it was. It was that one. It was that character. That it was that one. I was shocked. This anime, which I watched 3 years ago, 4 years ago actually, almost. And the main character had a. It's like, wow, is you serious? What a coincidence that I happened to write, learn to write that one. That one. I just happened to write that one. And it was in the name in the name of the main character of the anime I watched 4 years ago. One of the ones I actually liked, you know, and there's been plenty of anime I watched and dropped. But no. And now I'm here rewatching Kill la Kill and stuff. I was in shock. Immediately I thought, oh, is that one in Kiryuin Satsuki's name as well? Because I always thought that or I don't know if I always thought it, but I've been thinking that, oh, the Ryu part in Satsuki's name, in surname, that must be, like, related to the Ryu in Ryuko's name. I thought they must be related, like, that must be, like, some kind of pun, that the surname, shares the phoneme, with Ryuko, her given name. I thought, so I thought, okay, maybe that's reflected in the writing. And no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It's not the same character. That doesn't mean it's not intended, though, I guess, but it's not the same character, at least. So it's not... If it is a reference, they're not making it that obvious. And I also saw that, oh, Satsuki's name is, there's the Tsuki, character in there. And I was like, oh, now it all makes sense. How did I not realize that? That Satsuki, part of her name is Tsuki, you know, the how did I not realize that, you know? Moon, you know, Tsuki, or month or whatever, moon. It's like you can't unsee it. Well, of course. When the more you learn a language, the more you see. Not saying that I am learning Japanese, not really by any stretch, but when I've learned English, that's for sure. That's how. And I am learning Japanese on a small scale, very small scale for sure. Just don't want to come across as some kind of weeaboo here, is all. But I'm already coming across as a weeaboo, really weeaboo. Really weeaboo. I think it's dinner now, so I'm gonna have to take a pause. I was gonna watch more Kill la Kill tonight, but it seems that I do not have time. And the boat has disappeared. Okay, maybe it'll reappear if I re-enter. I'm back from dinner. don't know. Okay, now it's kind of looking like I have enough time to, well, not exactly watch a lot of Kill la Kill, but, perhaps have some, I don't know. I don't even know if we have any ice cream left. I don't think we do. I don't know. I don't even know what I would want. I'm just a sugar addict, but, it really has, like, barely any substance to it, because yesterday I was feeling like, oh yeah, I want to have some sugar. And then I was like, no, we're not having any sugar tonight. We're going to sleep. And I did, and I fell asleep, you know? And I didn't feel horrible, because I didn't have any sugar. I didn't feel horrible. It was just not really very necessary for me to have sugar at that time, because I didn't. Why do I feel so bad after dinner? I don't know. Oh yeah, and that time, oh yeah, let me tell you this. A few days ago, I was on, yeah, okay, so this was, actually, this was only 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago, I was on a live stream for 5 hours. Or like 5.5 or something. Yeah. It was a live stream which Omnizoa was on. It was, just like a... They were like, you know, discussing. It was like a talking stream. They were discussing, I don't know, veganism, I guess. They were discussing veganism. Omnizoa was on. Omnizoa's a vegan. Omnizoa is a YouTuber I've been watching. Omnizoa criticized Shuan Head's videos, and that's how I subscribed to him, and that's how I got on his Discord server, on which I've been talking to a lot of people. So I saw Omnizoa link this stream on which he was, and I saw the creator of the live stream was posting the link in chat, advising people to join in. And so I thought, well, okay, maybe I'll join in, and I did. And I don't know if I would say it was fun. Kind of wasn't. Well, I tried debating some veganism. I'm not sure I did so well. Like, as in, I'm not vegan. Yeah, mostly I was quiet throughout the entire stream. The thing is, I was very sick. Okay, now I have a diamond shovel. So the thing is, I had lasagna 2 days ago, before the stream, before I went on the stream, and I was feeling sick. Like, I was feeling like I was gonna throw up every 4 seconds. It was horrible. And you can see it on the stream. I muted my microphone a lot. And like crouched down beneath the view of the camera. I did that like every 10 seconds. It was crazy. All night. 6.5 hour stream. On which I was on, like 5 or 5.5 hours. So oh, that was... Well, no, that's not a bad idea. Torches are good. Unless they get in the way of the redstone. That's a bummer. I don't know what I can do about that. Glowstone is about it. But glowstone, can you even put redstone on glowstone? I don't know. What just happened? I'm scared. Okay. Okay, so where is this? Oh. Okay. Well, I should probably put... multiple ways to get in there. Whatever. So I was feeling sick. And then turns out another person who had that same lasagna also was feeling sick, like throwing up. And a third person was also feeling sick. And the fourth person didn't have as much of it and wasn't feeling sick. And I had the most of it, I think. Well, I wasn't the most sick. I mean, I never threw up. But it felt like I was gonna. So yeah. That was horrible. It was so painful. And now I'm like paranoid that I'm gonna get that feeling again, because I really don't want to. And it's like because of the beef in the lasagna. That was why. I point out November 2nd, that's the next stream they're streaming. I don't know if I'm gonna go on again. Probably not. I'll only go there if Omnizoa is on there. And if Omnizoa is there, I'm not even sure I want to join, even if Omnizoa is there. I'm just a bit nervous. But I was gonna say, isn't it ironic that the beef made me feel sick because it was like expired or something, and the stream was about veganism? That is hilarious. How big do I want this? Like, holy fuck. How big do I need this? Like, okay, where did I start this? I started this way out there. I only need like this space, I think. Like here. This will mark the corners, I think. No, not here. Not here. Here. I guess, yeah. Dun. I think I only need this much space. To dig out. Yeah, this is way superfluous. So, here we go. And yeah, and so that stream was quite boring for the most of it. Whatever. It was fine. Got to talk to Omnizoa. Well, not really. Well, kind of. He actually introduced me. I was just creeping around in the stream for like 10 minutes whilst they were going on about something. It was an awkward 10 minutes, I'll tell you that. And then eventually Omnizoa just introduced me. Well, I've talked to Omnizoa before. In the voice chat. They were talking about well, all three of them were like homosexuals pretty much. And I was like, and they were using the faggot word, and I was like, what the, I'm not a faggot. And then he was like, oh, you're a faggot, don't even deny it. And I'm like, okay, you know what, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't even defend us. Don't even deny it. I don't remember his exact wording. But it was pretty funny. And well, it was hilarious, the picture. Kirsty Kallio, or Baff, or whatever they call him, was dying of laughter. Of a picture, it was like Omni was like he was like want to smash or something. He said something, and then Kira was the guy, and he was like, "Yeah, man, no homo though." And there's like the skeletons. It was hilarious. The picture. I'm not gonna show it though, cause I'm not a good editor, cause I don't put any effort into my videos anymore. But that's okay, I guess. Let's go. Let's get back to the Kill la Kill. Was I still talking about episode 6? I moved on to episode 7. Yeah. I was talking about the Fight Club introduction. Matoi Ryuko. That blew my mind. That it was using the same kanji. That blew my mind. Also, it blows my mind just how little of the details I remember from this anime. That especially in episode 7. Okay. So, man, episode 7 has got to be one of my favorites. So, like, the plot is about pretty much like, well, Ryuko and Mako start the Fight Club, and because Ryuko is very strong with her Kamui Senketsu, she can demolish all of the other club presidents. So it's very easy for her, and thus, because of the Fight Club's rapid success, vast success, huge success, that also means that since Mako is declared the club's president, Matoi Ryuko is just a member of the Fight Club. Mako is actually the president, and because Mako is the president, that means that she is getting the benefit from the club's success. I think that's how it works, and because of that, because of the way the school is structured, she goes from like lower class to upper class like so quickly, and her and her family, and Ryuko as well, because Ryuko's brought along, I guess. Yeah. So because this is something which Satsuki is permitting. Gamagori tried to shut down, but Satsuki intervened and allowed it. And of course, it was all part of her plan. and well, it pretty much just shows how different the Mankanshoku family become because of their new wealth. Mako starts wearing different clothes too. Even some weird shades. So, okay, here's the idea I have anyway. This should work. Look, so now it's turning that way, and if this thing turns that way, then it's going that way, and if it turns this way, then it's going this way. And that can apply to all of these. Now, I think probably a faster way would be to, for this one to turn this way, so that it goes like that. See, because you don't have to go around like this. And that looks funnier, but this is way quicker. So I think I'm gonna program it to do that if I can. Program? Shut up. It's redstone. And it's disturbing to watch, really. I mean, the other Mankanshokus I don't care about, but Mako, it's horrible seeing her change because of this wealth. And well, I guess it all. What am I even saying with this? Okay, let me say one thing. Okay. Always, like with Kill la Kill, in my memory, I've had this memory of like more colorful, modern architecture, which I've associated in my mind with Kill la Kill. My memories with Kill la Kill, I remember these colorful, modern architecture. It's like a vague memory. And I think this episode 7 might be the cause of it. because we do get to see the upper class buildings. Yeah, we do. We even see you know, the father and the mother of the Mankanshoku, and they're in like some crazy, like, the father is with plenty of women, and the mother is with like she's ordering some alcoholic beverages, and so is the father, and the mother is like, and the dudes have their bottles in their crotch. This might be what I'm remembering. This like more colorful modern building. This totally doesn't fit into the lower class buildings which we've seen thus far. But in episode 7 we see this like wealthier architecture, and I think that might be what I'm remembering. Now the only disparity there is like, or what do you call it? Like the only what's it called, discrepancy in my mind with that. Well, of course there's going to be a discrepancy in my mind, right? I just remember it being nighttime and being more colorful, I guess, and just a bit different things, but it's all vague memory, so I think this might be the cause of that memory. And maybe I've associated with other things too. I also remember this thing from like, I think like a Pulsaur's Jr. Let's Play. There was someone who made like a survival adventure map based on Pulsaur's Jr.'s Survive and Thrive series map. I remember that one, and I played it. I even tried to make some videos of it early in my YouTube career, when I hadn't really like decided on Bandicam yet. Like I was trying like Camtasia Studio or something. I was trying to record it and I was failing. I mean, I don't even know what happened. I recorded a perfectly good video, I think. But yeah, and Pulsar's Jr. even made a Let's Play of it, and I remember some similar thing from there, but that's such a vague memory. I don't know. If I could find it, that would blow my mind, but it's just such a vague memory that I can't even describe it, I don't think. It's like wool. It might be, maybe it's like the room you end up in at the end of the adventure map. Like the victory room. Maybe, something like that. I should look up his Let's Play and see if, just scrub through, see if I can find it, because I have a very vague memory. But yeah, and I think that might just be, well, episode 7 anyway might have been what created that association in my mind, like that vague memory, and also it's coincided with the part of the ending, the first ending of Kill la Kill, you know, the ED, like the ending music video, music video. Well, you know. Like they call them EDs or endings or whatever. The first one of Kill la Kill, that when she's Ryuko's, you know, at the fence, and it's called a fence, right? And she's looking at like the night. It's like nighttime, and she's looking at the buildings or the stars or whatever. That's kind of coincided there. I wonder if she is looking at the wealthier side there. I think she might be. I'll have to take a look at it again. I think that is what it is. I don't know if they explore this theme more, or if it's just episode 7. Like, I had no idea how the episode 7 was gonna end. Like, I had, you know, the feeling that, oh, well, of course it has to reset. Well, not exactly reset, but they have to go back to their lower class. I just know it. Though I mean, as Satsuki was speaking, well, okay, so it kind of felt like a cop-out, really. Well, let me just tell it. I mean, I don't really have to tell it, do I? Kind of want to. So, I hope these are the right ones. Yeah, those are the right ones. Right, yeah. So what happens is that Ryuko resigns. Teacher resigned. Ryuko resigns from the fight club, and Mako is like, "What the hell? What are you doing? I can't go back to lower class. No!" And she and Mako and Ryuko fight. Because if I think it was Satsuki who said it. If Mako defeats Ryuko, then she stays upper class. So, and as they were fighting, it was like, and Mako wasn't holding back. She had a 2-star Goku uniform, whatever they're called, and and I do not remember that uniform with Mako being in episode 7. What the hell? I had no memory of that. I thought that that uniform appeared in like episode 23 or 24, based on the memory in my mind. I think it does. It reappears, right? Yeah. I do not remember it appearing in episode 7 though. I thought it first appeared in like episode 23 or 24. I have no memory of any of this. Shocking. So, anyway, so on the No Rules server, I made a layer beneath it. Oh, I remember now why I did it. It's because wait, there really is no good reason for me doing that. Now that I think about it, because look, here's what I can do. I can just, like, yeah, it's gonna be inverted, but I can just do one of these. I can just do it up here. I don't have to create another layer. That's, well, actually I do, because it's I have a lack of space. Because I can't do it over here, because over here is where the control panels are, right? Yeah. So never mind then. But pretty much Mako wasn't holding back, fighting Ryuko, and then Satsuki gave a speech about, well, not exactly a speech, but she was talking about how, oh, you know, this is Ryuko, this is what humans are, and they're just greedy, and you know, it's greed, and they pigs in human clothing. All that stuff. Now you see it, Mako backstabbing you because of her greed. And well, I was almost hoping in my mind that, oh, this really is how it is, and they aren't friends anymore. I was hoping it was going to turn out that way. Of course it doesn't, because, well, yeah, of course it doesn't, because I've watched this before. I don't know if I was hoping for it, but, well, I just didn't really see any conceivable way of this turning around. But Mako did feel bad eventually when Ryuko stopped fighting back. She realized her wrongdoing. Like, I can see Mako realizing her wrongdoing, but the rest of the family, that felt like a bit of a cop-out to me. How the rest of the family turned so quickly. I can see Mako turning, but the family turning so, the rest of them turning around their position that quickly, I felt ridiculous to me. Whatever. This is what Digibro was talking about in his video about the themes of Kill la Kill. So, have I talked about Kill la Kill enough now? But that was just a really good episode, and boy, I tell you. I've been saying that episode 4 is my favorite. It was just as good as I remembered. Even better, really. It was so good. Episode 7, if so, has got to be like my second favorite then, I'd say. And then episode 3 was really good as well, with Satsuki's speech about, you know, shame. Whatever. It's pretty early for me to be ranking them when I've only rewatched a third of it, so stop it. Have I talked about Kill la Kill enough now? Okay, let's do it here. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Where am I gonna do it? So... I guess I'll just be digging, Okay, well... Okay, let me expand this, thing here. Yeah. So let's create some holes. Or let's continue these. Now it's gonna be stone I'm digging, mining, cutting away. It's gonna be slower. Yep, I'm addicted to Asian cartoons. Yes, I'm a weeaboo. So, is there anything else about Kill la Kill I would like to say? Well, okay, let me continue talking about my day, and then I can return to Kill la Kill later. What? What? Are the holes... What? No way. Are they not symmetrical? They're not symmetrical. How could I mess that up? These ones are though, right? Yeah. Doing redstone is fun, I'd say. If I do succeed with this project, I don't know where to go from there. If anywhere. So, that's what I was doing this morning. I was watching Kill la Kill, and it was a lot of fun. And then, well, the house was being cleaned, so my father, my brother, and I went away to, well, first we went to school, my school, because I was gonna, you know those inbred reviews I mentioned earlier in this video, that I wrote on the school computer, and forgot to email, or take a picture of, email to myself, that is. Well, I've been thinking, well, okay, it's probably open still, even during this autumn break, so I can just go visit and email them. And, so I went there with my father, and, I thought the people were being quite rude. I mean, maybe not. Maybe I was the one being rude. I just don't see what's so bad about me. I don't know. I guess I was kind of intruding, but yeah. I did sit down to email it anyway. It's like, come on, man. Where am I gonna go? Am I gonna go sit outside? Is that what it is? It's cold outside. It's cold outside, I tell you. Can't I just... Oh my god. But I guess I was kind of intruding, so... Well, anyway, I did retrieve the inbred scripts, emailed them, and I received them, and so I recorded both of both the inbred and the black review today, and the white one I'd only just started writing, so wasn't much to record, so I didn't record it. That's a lot of trees. Holy frick, that's a lot of trees. And I edited together one of them. I edited one of them together, the Ford Taylor one. And I uploaded it. And I used a sepia effect to signify that I was using clips from my early reviews, because it was a compilation album. And and I used the sepia effect because of Kill la Kill, because I was inspired by Kill la Kill. I gotta tell you, man, Satsuki is very cute in the flashbacks, I tell you. I see now. So, I made a chest to drop off more blocks, that I don't need. Oh, that is all. Oh no, I'm commuting back and forth, and it's not so good. It's not so good. It's not so good. That's my Frank Tufano impression, or Frankie Fennel rather. Frankie Fennel here, and I need to come clean with a few things. I've been trying to figure out why this vegan diet hasn't been working for me. And oh my god, it's already 8 p.m. This video is gonna be so long. Not to mention, the audio is so low for me. I'm almost tempted to raise it. Even though that would create more editing for me, because then I'm gonna have to adjust it based on which point in the video. So yeah, I released it. Takes a while to edit. I was thinking, you know, like, oh, is my inventory full, really? But I just cannot hear anything of the mic. I just can't hear anything. And I can hear barely. So, tomorrow's... So yeah, we went away, and so that's what I was doing at the school, and then went and had some pizza, and then went home and played badminton in the backyard, and then I did the inbred reviews, and then what did I do after that? I might have just started recording this right after I finished the inbred reviews, pretty much, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I did. Pretty much. Well, now then. Oh god. What is this? I didn't really think this through, did I? Well, I don't remember how I did this on the previous server. I guess I'll... So... Wait, but I do. Wait, but I don't. So like, okay, if I do this, then it's inverted. So now, if I do this, then it's not inverted anymore. Yeah, I can do this, I think. Yeah, I can do this. I think this works. somewhat. Maybe not perfectly. This is probably really dumb. I don't know. And now I just do like this. Like this. Yeah, so like this. This should work. And then so how do I do this? Like this, I guess. Yeah. So like, wait, but it has to turn. This doesn't work, does it? No, it doesn't. So how do I do this? Do I have to do them like this? Maybe. So like this and like this. Oh, that's a lot of redstone torches. Well, I guess I'm gonna need repeaters. It's just I feel like I'm gonna run out of redstone soon. It's inevitable. So, well, that's a memory cell right there. So I guess I'll just do that for all the other ones now. Trying to make it symmetrical. So like this, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, something like this. Have I done it? I think I've done it. Let's just see. Let's just do a test with buttons to see if I can manipulate them now. To the tracks. Is there anything else about Killa Killa I want to say? Look at how obsessed I am. I don't have a sword. Sword. No. And I can't sleep either because monsters nearby. No, no, no. Just please tell me the creeper isn't coming. Oh no, the skeleton is coming. Oh, I can sleep. So how many buttons do I need exactly? I don't want to waste here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully no monsters jump down here all of a sudden. Well, I hear monsters. I don't think they jump down in holes, do they? Maybe they do. If they see me, maybe they would. I don't know. Yeah, probably creepers would. Probably everyone would. Yeah, I think. What the? It did happen! Oh my god. So. Let's just try to invert let's try to do this so that it bends in a certain direction. Oh no. There's a creeper behind me too. Oh no. It's coming. Oh no. Good. Axes are strong, so. Oh no. My conscience won't allow it. What? Now this... No, you're not. You're not doing nothing. Why are spiders friendly in the daytime anyway? I don't really understand. So, I want to do it so that... Okay, let's do it so that this one, it will go from this one to that one. And I can do that two ways here, actually. I can do it so that it either goes that way or that it goes this way. And I think this is probably better just because it's like the right... I guess. I need to create some rules, so I think I'm just gonna have to make it this like a standard, rather than this and this instead of this. I mean, this is obviously better, but this is the same distance, so I don't know. I guess I'll just have to decide on this. So, I'm gonna make this one bend, and I'm gonna make this one bend. This one and this one. This one and this one need to change. So, that means... which one was it? This one and this one. So let's reverse this one. And let's reverse this one. And see if it worked. Looks like it's working. Yeah, it's working. It's working alright. Let's try another one. Let's try the two other ones. So, I'm gonna make it so that it's going... Yeah. So let's make it so that... This is perfect. Let's make it so that it turns from here, so that it goes like this. So this one turns, and this one turns. So that it goes like this. So that's this one and this one. Well, the ones I haven't lit. So, which one's what? So it's just this one and this one. Now they're all lit. And now, yep, it'll go like this. So now I just have to make the buttons turn them properly, and that's it. I think that's it. So this is way simpler than I thought it would when I thought it was when I was 10 years old. So this video is getting very long. The point is, I am watching Kill la Kill lately, and it's very good, and I was diagnosed with OCD yesterday, and tomorrow is Halloween, and I'm gonna have my favorite food tomorrow, I think, at a restaurant. I'm not sick right now. I don't have a cold. I am thankful for that. Very, very thankful. So thankful. And am I going to be going to sleep now, or do I want sugar? I can just have sugar tomorrow morning, if I really want to. Right? I can go out for a walk, and then when I'm back I can have some more sugar. Some sugar. Instead of now, I can have it tomorrow, really. I have no excuse. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep now and just try it. I gotta try. I think it doesn't even feel bad to sleep, and I've been tired all day pretty much. So, like, I was so like zoning out during badminton. Like, I was so tired. So, yeah, I'm gonna try. I think so. Farewell.